Choo-choo.
If you look to your left, you'll see the Anaconda Escape, our sensational raft slide. You can go down fully clothed because you will be in a raft. You will get a little wet on your way down, but it should be refreshing after that exhausting hike up the stairs. And up to the right, you can see the water blaster boats and the Old Man Mountain Climbing Tower. All three of these attractions I just mentioned are included in your admission ticket.
I want to see rock climbing. See the rock climbing back there? I want to see climbing.
Coming up on our right are the wonderful people who work at our Segway Park, which is also included in your admission ticket. There's also an extended ride that goes through the woods where you can meet the Wolfman face to face. Though that does cost a little extra. You can at least ride here and say that you've gotten a chance to try out a Segway. And right behind it, you can see the location of Tuttle's Shooting Gallery, where you can compete with your friends to see who can get the higher score. Up ahead here, you can see our wood pile. We do use wood in our steam-powered locomotive, the Climax. However, today we're running our General Electric diesel engine. And we'll soon be heading over the Howe Truss-covered bridge. It was built in 1904 in East Montpelier, Vermont for the Barrie and Chelsea Railroad. The Clark family purchased it in 1960, and they spent the next 4 years taking it apart, numbering each piece and putting it back together here on the south side of the river. And using the Lynn half-track truck, they pulled it into place. Now this bridge is 120 feet long and weighs about 200 tons. On top of this, it can support an additional 200 tons, so as long as no one on the train weighs over 150 pounds, we should be safe to cross it. Now, there's an old legend that if you make a wish and then hold your breath all the way through a covered bridge, that wish just might come true.
time we get old goat again. Hey, see your street logo. Hey, old goat. Oh, boy. There he is.
All the kingdom come. Hallelujah, back here. Cushy suburbs and your mansions on the hill. Thanks are all a bunch of good for nothing, little loving Flylanders. Hallelujah. Get a picture. It'll be alright.
He's just pretending, baby.
Sorry to go this way. Drive the along.
Keep those eyes pointed straight down the tracks. I'm in the kingdom. Delivering to heads on it. Let the two slave labor. I derail the track. You'll be working for me. You wouldn't last a day. If you're death, you're all worthless and weak. What are you waving at?
Huh?
Come right back by here. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, it does. It's going to walk to the rocks, right? It looks clean, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching our world-famous dead end. So, thanks for joining us and enjoy the walk back.
Enjoy the walk back.
No, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
In all seriousness, I'd like to apologize for the attack on the train by the Wolfman. He's been chasing our trains for decades now, and yet we're not sure if Wolfman is his real name. Though he wears all those furs, he howls at the moon at night, and he's uglier than a plate of worms, so we figured the name Wolfman fit him perfectly. Now, as I said before, he's been chasing our trains for quite some time, and yet we're not sure. Oh, we just recently found out why he chases our trains. You see, Wolfman believes he's found a very rare and precious type of metal out in our woods, and he calls it unobtainium. That's right, unobtainium. Now, just because we've never seen it or heard of it before, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And he believes with all the trains we take out here every day, someday, someone will try to jump his claim. I don't think we need to worry about that. I think he's just trying to scare us. But make sure you stay away from his mind, because he'll be the first to tell you it's a mine, not a yours. Now then, I noticed on the way up here that there were quite a few ladies leaning overboard to get a better view of the Wolfman. This might not be such a great idea on the way back. You see, Wolfman's in the market for a housewife, someone to do all of his cooking, cleaning, bathing. I'm not sure there'd be any volunteers for that. Just checking. You wanted me to check. Once again, no volunteers today. Now inventory once more. And if he scared you on the way up here, this is your chance to get even with him. And if he didn't scare you, you can have a little fun with him anyway. All you need to do to really get on Wolfman's nerves is to squint your left eye and point your finger at him, and not that one, sir, and yell, "Scram, you old goat!" Scram, you old goat. Go ahead and give that a try, as loud as you can.
Splash in the water.
You want to
Okay, some
splash
of you
water?
get the picture, but not everybody. Let's try it again on
Are we on the train now?
1, 2,
3.
3.
Scram, you old
Now
goat.
that sounds like a fully loaded train.
Can you say
Now, if we
scream?
yell that loud enough, you'll get Wolfman so angry at us that he'll
Scram,
chase us all the way back to that covered bridge at the beginning. But don't worry, he won't chase us over the bridge because he's terribly afraid of heights. And he won't go under the bridge either because he's even more afraid of water. In fact, he's so afraid of water that he hasn't taken a real bath in years, to our knowledge. Which makes me glad that we're not traveling downwind of
Scram, you old goat.
Now, we came up here to the end of the tracks fairly slowly, but as we head back to the park, we'll be picking up our speed a bit. We'll be reaching speeds in excess of 50, 60, and even 70 yards per hour. So, you might want to hold on tight. Nicely done. Okay. Without any further ado, Mr. Engineer, as soon as you're ready, hands off the bottle and back on the throttle.
Toot, toot, toot.
Well, you have fun at the bear show? Yeah.
And on the choo-choo train, right?
Look at the tents.
That's something more than there would do.
I know, right? No, my mom would not like to do that.
I think they do that one time.
They did it one time.
That's not cool,
Once my missile takes out that bridge, you're all coming into the drink. You'll be known that you go just wait there. Close you ask me! I never forget a face! I'll hunt you down like a dog you are!
Phew, looks like we made it back safely this time. Told you he was afraid of heights. I'd just like to ask, did everyone wait until the train comes to a full and complete stop before we stand up and step off the train? I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today at the White Mountain Central Railroad. See you next time.
One second.